Oh, yes. We are back. This is the 100 Trades Backtesting Challenge, Series 3. We are using the MarketCipher Basic Strategy, recording in our journal using TradeZella. Every trade. Our asset, Micro Nasdaq, the symbol MNQ. This is a replay of the February 2025 price action. We go live to the charts now. This is the trade we took. We got out when it retraced up to here, but then it just slams back down. Look at that. Slammed back down in the London session. And we called it, this was deep, but we decided to get the heck out of there. We very well could have stayed in that trade. The 1 hour still to the downside, the 2 hour still pinching to the downside. Folks, she's heading down. We could have stayed in that trade, but we're out. We were out, and we're not hopping back into that one. We're just going to clean up a little bit here, and we trade New York and Asian sessions. We finished this trade right around midnight. So the question is, did we get back up at 5 o'clock to trade? And the answer is yes, we did. And matter of fact, I just got 5 hours of sleep just now, and I'm back up. It's almost 2 a.m. in real time. I got to go to work later today. So, it ain't nothing to get 5 hours of sleep for me, wake up, and put in some more trading. And that's what we're doing, folks. So let's get to the 5 a.m. Watch this price action. All right. London brought it down, moved it sideways. Now we're going to see what New York does with it. Will she get her support here? Who knows? Let's get session going over here. We're in that imbalance from the 4 hour. This is where we originally saw this imbalance, folks. See that? From here to here, there's no action. There was no contest, right? These bulls got their way all the way up from here to here. So the price wants to come back in and test the bears' resolve. And it's done that. So now, what will she do next? The 1 hour, the 2 hour looked like it was pretty strong for the bears. The lower time frames, the bulls were starting to show up. So, are they zombie bulls? That would be a great mascot. I'm gonna have to get us a zombie bull, zombie bear. All right, I'm getting caught up to the 5 a.m. There it is. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, we cleared all of that. Yeah, this is actually where one might want to short. Low key. Yeah, beautiful inverse action. But let's see. We're on the charts. Let's fast forward 5 minutes. Give ourselves some time to look at the charts here. 12 hour. Bulls are hungry on the 12. Uncertainty on the 8. Look at that fight. Yeah, coming to a point of indecision, folks. At 2 hours juiced up now. Money flows leaving. I think it could. What's the 1 hour? One hour's got some juice for the bulls. Yeah, I mean, these mid time frames though, RSIs are pretty gapped. I don't know how much it has sustaining power. You know, I could see her, then maybe. See what the New York session is going to do here. I mean, this is a beautiful place. You know, this is where we saw this action. Wow, look at that. Slingshot. Yeah, the 2 hour. I mean, the bulls put a stop to it. Look, once it cleared that imbalance, buyers are showing up here. Hour could come around, green dot around 7 a.m. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of this push up, and it has to do with the money flow. See how the money left. You know what I mean? I think this is where the real long is. Could be a short here. But right now, bulls are in control. Be an opportunity to long. I really need to see some kind of entry. Oh, I kind of like that. Off the bottom, you see, off the bottom of these, just getting that bounce. But I don't know. I think she might want to come back here. Here's what I think, and then there's what I see. Okay. 15. Inwardly curved money flow. I'm going to give her some time. Just back and forth right in there. Look at that. Okay, now that's a fairly confident candle. VWAP came down, looking to make another push. 24 is open. Even the 6. Folks, we got some high to low alignment for a long. Let's catch up TradeZella, 7:30. Long wicks. I'm gonna let it play just for a little bit. I want to go long, but I just don't see my entry. You know, to give me like a comfortable risk or a stop loss. Okay, so a little breakout action out of here. Be as good as it gets right there. Let's see. $15 is not ready. $24 is juiced up. Yeah, this might be one of those where gotta do the necessary here. Let me look at this. Just want my 15. I want my 15 to back us up. Okay, there it is. All right, folks. Time to long the top. This will be 8:43. Yeah, we're gonna get in, and we just have to survive turbulence. But she's gonna take off. I think the bulls are gonna. This one's gonna rip for the bulls. Of course, this was the beautiful entry down here. Scared to even give it the 2-minute penalty. All right. Feels weird. I wonder if we can we'll figure that out later. We're in at 848. Uh, 66925. This is pretty risky. I really want to go in with 10 contracts. We're going to do 15. That still lowers our risk. 20 contracts is what would be the equivalent of 2 contracts of regular MNQ. I just want to make sure my stop loss can handle some turbulence here. Getting behind that 15 there. We're risking a couple extra 100. I kind of want to just risk 1,000. What I want, and then there's where it should be. Which is right down here. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Our take profit. First take profit 676 or 767 50. Stop 611.75. That's our little trade here.
Life is like trick or treat.
Screenshot time.
And that's all.
the 1 minute.
You really want advice? Just hold your shit together and you will be fine.
Our first long of the series.
You know, life is like trick or treat, and that's all.
Getting our journaling in order. You know what I realized is we haven't been doing like the emotion, or hold on a second. So see, I like this. This looks bullish. 1 hour looks bullish. Love those RSIs. I love the RSIs here on the 40-minute. Room to go. We just need the bears to chill. Just need them to chill for another hour. Here, the playbook. We got all this. We're in there, folks. Let's get these going real quick. Tags. good stuff, folks. This is good stuff. Let's did we do it here? Content, spokesman, playbook. Oh, the playbooks. Yeah, this was all. Hey, look, we've been waiting for our setup, folks. We have been waiting for it to align. All right. We could be ready here, folks. We could be ready. All right, we want to see a push up from the bulls. It's risky territory. It's risky. We should have waited for some closes above here. I just low-key saw that. But maybe this trend line. And we're also trading what we see. And we've accounted for some turbulence. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Who knows as we progress here. Bulls showing some strength here. We do need the 1 minute. Let's take a look at the 5. Got some strength. We got some strength. I want to see the 15 wide open at the top of the 9 o'clock. Yeah, we got room. Folks, we got room. Freshly painted 1 hour, still strong. We're in this with some confidence. A little bit of pullback on the 1 minute. Need the bulls to get a grip here. All right, we're at the 1 hour. So we have permission in our plan to do things here. We take a look at the risk. Where are we at? Money flows. We had a nice push up. Money flows backing out on the 1 minute. 5. Will this VWAP be enough? Looks strong. We're in a place of strength. 15 has reversed. We'd want to see a tight trigger for her to continue. I don't like this hook on the 40. The 1 hour still looks good, but that could change. Yeah, we're reaching a place of resistance. I'm gonna pinch some profits off. I'm gonna give it 2 minutes. Yep. And then I get to take some profit. 951. I think she continues higher, but it's the mid time frames where that happens. And it's been an hour. We don't want to put ourselves in a position where where we're down here in the red, risking the whole trade. We're taking some profits. We're taking some profits. Probably even moving to break even. A little undecided right now. Hold on. 951. Gotta get to 951. Yeah, see, I knew there would be I suspected we would get some turbulence in here. I could even see her coming back down and then push, but we'd be stopped out by the time I did that. I really just wanted to see a really strong push, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, 70 points. That's to be expected. To be expected. In fact, kind of in line with this wick over here. We knew there was some sell pressure. TP1 probably could have been somewhere right in here, but it was a little hard to gauge that. All right, so are we aligned here? 688.25. Where are we at on back out here? 688. There it is. It's been as close as we'll get. Okay. We're 592 in profit right now. We are taking most of that off of the table. 2/3 I'm going to sell in this long. So we took about 300 or more. And I'm going to move my stop to break even. So if it hits right in here, we're out. If not, continue to play. If she gets below here, I'll probably just exit. All right. Yeah, I'm getting out. 10.26. right there. So we're going to take another $100. Cool. That's the trade, folks. We needed to, I wanted, you know, I really wanted to see her just do something crazy. And she could still do that. But she's going to have to do it without us. Because we are out of the trade with some profit in our hands. So that would put us into the Asian session. 10 a.m., you know. 10 a.m. Say 4:45. So from 10 a.m. to 4:45, we get to do what we want to do for the day. Come back, attend to the Asian session. Let's go ahead and fast forward it to that point now. Oh yeah, look. There it is. So it's 4:45 or 16:45, 16:45. We got out based on a 15-minute reversal. Now, if she doesn't come to this line right here where our stop was, then that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. No way. She would not have stopped us out, folks. You know, I did that for what, $100? Yeah. Oh. No. We'd be alive. We would be alive and well. Isn't that amazing? But, I mean, who wants to wait another, 2-3 hours? And, well, I guess I don't technically have to wait. I could just, if it hits my stop, I'm out. Make an alert here. So if it gets back to higher than it was, it brings me back to the charts around noon. And I can move my stop up. That would have knocked me out. I mean, either way, this is why I really like my style of trading. Once I'm in a trade, 1 to 2 hours is about the length of time I'm in that trade. It makes its move that it needs to make, and I'm out. I'm not sitting around all day camping. Now, what are all these lines? Oh yeah, I thought maybe she's short here. She pumped, and we were able to make the decision. We would have been in this trade. It would have been good. It's a nice stop loss. It was a great stop loss behind that 15-minute. Remember, we took a little. Oh wait, my stop. I mean, we're not even talking about stop loss, folks. We're talking about break even. This was a beautiful trade. We were never in the red. Not even for a second. It's amazing. So here we're looking to get to that right here. All right. There it is, folks. I mean, we took profit. Like what? I didn't hear somewhere. Folks, beautiful trading today. I'm happy. Let's put this in the books. Because we did the right thing according to our plan. Doesn't matter what the price does afterwards. We stuck to the plan, and really we didn't stick to it 100%. This is something that we're able to do now that we're trading micro that we weren't able to do before. And that's take a majority of the profit off the table and leave a little bit to continue based on, really what we think, to be honest with you, what we think. And that's, well, hold on, let me say it another way. Based on mid to high time frame confluence. We typically go with lower, 15-minute and lower. That's our entry. That's our exit criteria. But when we see the 1 hour, the 2 hour still looks good, we can get out of the trade mostly and leave just a little bit in to let it ride, to see what it's going to do. This would have been one of those situations where it worked out great, and we could now move our stop under here, which would be in profit, if I'm not mistaken. And then we, it would have been a free trade to just kind of see what those higher time frames want to do. This thing could go to the moon and give us thousands of more dollars, right? We couldn't do that in our gold series, in the NQ series, 1 and 2, because we were only trading 2 contracts. As soon as we took one off the table, the only contract left, it might be $1,000 in profit. We're not going to risk giving back that entire $1,000. But when we have 15 contracts, and we take 10 off the table, and then we only have a couple hundred, maybe 200 or 300 on the table, we'll spend that. We'll see if that 15 can come back around. It satisfies my trading desires in every way. I get to trade the plan, and I get the permission to be risky. Oh, I'm saying all of this wrong. I get to trade the plan, which is based on, scalping, short intraday, 1 to 2 hour kind of trades. And then I also get to be a kind of a intraday swing trader, if I can just say that. You got your intraday scalpers like myself, I'm in 1 or 2 hours, I'm out. And then you got the folks who might get in at the beginning of the day, and they're letting it play all day. I get to do both. This is exciting. I don't know what happened to my music. Don't have a clue. But apparently it just doesn't want to play anymore. Hold on. Anyways, we're gonna look at the profit for the day. Did I already catch up? Yeah, so we're primed for the next session already for the Asian session. Let's take a look where that puts us here. This is amazing. Folks, this is amazing. There you have it. We might even just go to the New York session for Thursday, since there's 2 trades already on the day here. Let me see. I mean, well, we could, at this point, we just want to get to 100 trades and not over trade in a day. This 2 trades is actually half of Tuesday's trade. So really, you know, we're going to trade this Asian session and it's going to look like 3 trades. And that's okay, because we know. Look at this, folks. I don't know what to tell y'all. Picked up $500 off of that trade. Not bad at all. Folks, until next time. You wouldn't want to miss when CMZ trades.